Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is the Upper Tier Podcast. It's Monday. It's the Monday mashup. We have a great show here for you. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, the man coming from Stockley Park in Dublin West, my cuz, and your favourite ref, Marky. How are we?
How's it going, cuz? All good. Busy weekend. Myself and Yvonne went to see Robbie Williams on Saturday night.
I'd say he's
Brilliant.
brilliant, is he?
Brilliant gig, cuz. As you see, and I sent you that picture, we were sitting in the upper tier.
Yeah.
We were in the Cusack stand, and it was great because the seats we had, we just came out to the seats just as Elbow were finishing up. Elbow was supporting them. There was someone on
Yeah.
before that, but it's gas where we were sitting in the upper Cusack. You could see the stage, but you could see the backstage. So you see all the lads coming off stage and stuff like that. So, but no, Robbie was brilliant. He got quite emotional at times and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But he put on
Very
some
good.
show. Myself and Yvonne.
Did you watch the documentary on about him there a while ago? Very
Yes,
good.
yeah, that's on
Very
Netflix.
good.
There, we watch it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
we had spoken before about Networth, one of the best gigs. I remember having it on CD, and
Yeah.
Shirley says he can't remember much of it because of what he was getting up to,
Oh,
So,
yeah. He
um,
was hanging around with the Oasis boys then.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was even saying it. His wife saved him when he met his wife and stuff, and
Yeah.
he went off the drugs and the alcohol, and he's just an entertainer. Like they sang everything, they sang all their tunes, but then they done country roads, they done a bit of YMCA and everything. It
Bit
was
of everything,
brilliant.
yeah. He's
Yeah,
good
it
that
was
way. He's
excellent,
good that way.
excellent. It was
Little,
one
a
of the
little,
best gigs ever.
a little unknown fact at my wedding, halfway through the night at my wedding, when the DJ and I was playing, I got up and I took the mic and I sang Robbie Williams Angels to everyone at the wedding.
No way.
Hillary will tell you that, yeah. And they all grouped around me and all. And apparently I was pretty good from what I'm
Well,
told.
I know you might have a bit of a head cold, but I'm sure the lads in the chat might want a few bars of that now, no?
Not right now because me lungs, me head, and everything and all. I wouldn't do
Wow.
it justice now.
I
I
tell
wouldn't
you
do it
that it gave
justice.
me goosebumps. He sang Angels.
Yeah.
Everyone got their lights out on their phones. Used to be lighters, we'll
It's
say,
unbelievable. Yeah.
and it's a phone. And just I got goosebumps. Just it was one of the best gigs I've ever been to, hands down. Absolutely brilliant it was
Yeah.
from start to finish. And
Yeah,
he said
absolutely.
we were the
100%.
best crowd as well. I know he says that to probably everyone, but he did. He said he's going to compare everyone to this, and he said at the end of the night he goes, "I don't know how I'm going to go back to my hotel room, eat some prawn cocktail Pringles, watch Sky News, going what the just happened." Like, you know what I mean? Oh,
Absolutely.
go from 80,000 to sit in your hotel room on your own,
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? And that's the human side of it we forget about. And
Yeah.
we also forget about when these people are at their pinnacle and stuff like that and all. And then they crash down and they go away for a few years and just become human and how difficult it is to
Yeah.
deal with that. But if you can, folks, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, and drop a like on the video. I'll take a few comments, Marky, and then we'll get you to do the intro.
Yeah.
Bren is in. Big up, Bren. How are you, lads?
How are
Robbie
you,
was one of
Bren?
the best gigs I've ever been to. Second only to Michael Jackson. Amazing gig.
Brilliant,
Big
Bren.
Phil's in. What's up, Phil? Good to see you,
How you
pal.
feel?
Give us a blast. I'll tell you what I'll do, and I'll commit to it now on the podcast. If Liverpool win the league this season and we go back to back, I will come on here at the start of the podcast after that, and I will sing Robbie Williams Angels. And Mark, you'll back me up.
Yeah, I'll be back and see.
Big up, Warren. How are you?
How
Hope
you,
you're good, my friend. Hope you are good. And of course, Baz is in as well. Evening, lads. What's the crack? Dirty fucker, Gordon. I like that, Baz.
How are
I
you,
called
Baz?
it today, Baz, didn't I? Soak it up for half an hour. Red card, and we hit them on the break and all day.
I see it beat the King is in the crowd in St James's Park tonight. Just seeing
is
the
he?
clip
Yeah.
from
I'd say
there.
there's a few of the final boss.
Yeah,
Beat the final boss. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say there's a few of them in the crowd. They all got their haircut like that
tough.
up there. Whenever. Yeah, so anyway, kick us off. Our sponsor for the Monday Mashup, of course, is Hogan Elite Trophy Hire. Facebook, Instagram. Marky, let them know what they got to do.
Yeah, listen, go on to Instagram, Facebook. If you have any upcoming events, give us a shout. The trophies were in Rings Common and Balbriggan there the weekend at the Stars of Soccer tournament. One of the lads I know, Gary, he organises this, the Stars of Soccer. It's all the under 10s, 11s, and 12s.
Awesome.
And he had teams coming down from Belfast, all the way from Cork, every part of the country. He was telling me he got a phone call on Tuesday from a team in Mayo to see, and he said he would have loved to have them, but he had literally no spaces left for them. So yeah, I'm waiting for him to. He said they had a professional photographer down there, so he's gonna send me on some pics. So I'll get them up on social media soon. But like I said, yeah, go on to Instagram, give me a follow, please, lads. And Facebook, give me a like and a follow as well. I'll be putting up all the stuff as you can see there.
Game over.
What's it?
Game over.
Is it 1-0 or 2-0?
Liverpool 2-0, 46 minutes coming up now.
Are you serious?
You go Ekitike.
You go. He's making a run straight in the middle here. Passes it out to. Good finish into the bottom left corner off the post. I think it was Gapco with the little ball, little one too. Oh well, Gapco had a shot. Bounce. Great finish.
Is it me or is Pope? Because he's a big guy, he finds it tough to get down. I reckon, do you know what? I reckon Pope, and Darren mentioned this before as well about Pope. We were talking about Pope during the summer. And I said to Darren, would he be an option for you with Onan and everything else? And he said he wasn't sold on Pope. He says he knows he's a good keeper, but he said he's a little bit susceptible. There you
go. Great run. He stayed strong in the middle, played it out.
Yeah.
Shot deflected, little touch, bang into the corner. Off the post again.
And you know, you look at him and you wouldn't think that strength is there because he's kind of a little bit. He's big and he's gangly and all, but he has that kind of. You can see by him, you don't shrug him off.
As well, because that side foot finish
side
as well.
Foot into the bottom corner. Yeah,
a lot of people would just put that foot through that, but the way he side foots it, I slotted. I see the goal. He was coming out of the tunnel. He missed it. You'll see that now coming out. You'll see him running.
Absolutely. Warren, this is going to be an absolute creamer of a show. It is. We're going to get it going, Warren. We're going to get it going. We are. So you finish with Hogan?
Just to let you know, lads, plenty of Legends events coming up. I was talking to Browner a few weeks ago. Plenty coming up. There might be even something before Christmas, the Q&A, so we'll just wait and see what the story is there.
Awesome. Also, don't forget, folks, we put up videos today. Bren, Sean Mac and Sean were outside the Tree Arena the other night for SmackDown Live.
I seen one of them. Was that guy in a Hulk Hogan t-shirt or something like that?
Miles from Kilkenny. Yeah, he's opening a shop actually down in Waterford that specialises in loose figures and things like that and all. So we said we'd give him a bit of promotion and all that good stuff. And all, you know? So Miles now. But check out those videos as well, folks. People, real huge anticipation the other night on Friday and all. And we are back, of course, on Wednesday, Pro Wrestling Weekly. We're going to be talking about SmackDown Live on Friday. We're going to be talking about Forbidden Door. We're going to be talking about Raw. That's obviously on now because it's in Birmingham, as far as I know, tonight. And I'm sure you're seeing JD McDonough in Newcastle the other night whipping off that
shirt. Sent me a clip with he's on 9 on the back,
and it is our thumbnail tonight as well. So we shall see. You should get a replica of Sam so the lads from Mayo can see what it looks like, especially the tree.
Well, I'll give you I'll tell you a quick story. There's I know one lad who has it. I won't mention him, but anytime I need it, I can get it. But I know of two other lads that the GAA have actually got them confiscated off. They've actually had them crushed. It was on the news and all a few years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. GAA found out about it and got the trophies confiscated.
That's bad form, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's bad form. What's supposed to be an amateur association and all, you know.
There you go. That's why you won't get the League of Ireland trophy.
Professional when it suits. When it suits. Anyway, let's take a look back. There we go. Dave's in the chat. You go. I'm telling you, Dave. Yeah, we're here, baby. We're here for it. The double champs. The double champs. Let's go.
This could be 4-5 0, cuz. He's having a free kick on the left-hand side here.
If we got 4 or 5, I think we go top.
Yeah, would do.
We do like leading from the front, apparently. So there you go. Who knows? Did you enjoy SmackDown on Friday night, Niall? I did, Phil. I did a watch along for it, Phil. I wasn't at it. The boys were at it. I did the watch along on the channel, so I had great crack. Mark, by the way, next Monday as well, what's the plan for deadline day? Because apparently it finishes at 7.
Really?
Yeah, not at 11. Apparently it finishes 4 hours early on Monday, the 1st, I think it is. I was reading it today. Finishes at 7. Apparently it finishes at 7 p.m. BST, British Standard Time. So next week's show will all be about looking at all the transfers that
have gone through,
and at least the top 6 and stuff like that. So if any of you guys in the chat have any ideas on that, or you want to talk about it, or you want to come on with me and Marky to discuss and stuff, we'll be live again at 9 as we always are on a Monday, every Monday, and we will be talking about that.
Do you still have the yellow toy colours?
I do, but I doubt it probably doesn't fit the neck anymore or something like
We
that. I
just have
don't know. I haven't seen it. But
this
we
stuff.
won't need it anyway because it will have passed. It won't be the show like we
Yeah.
normally do because they've messed us around. Phil's in GA or a shower of see you next Tuesday. And
And,
Warren's in Liverpool won't be relying on set pieces. They certainly
no.
won't, Warren. They
And one thing
certainly
as well, Phil, we was up in the upper Cusack stand the other day, not messing, the amount of money that you gotta make, and some of the seats are in bad order up there. They need a lick of paint and stuff like that.
They don't paint them anymore. They put the burner on them and it news them up, doesn't it? Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
The way they
yeah,
burn the
yeah,
seats and the seat
yeah.
come up brand new and stuff and all, yeah.
They need
I
to
have
do
to
that
say, it did
already.
kill me the other day, but that Everton ground looks amazing, doesn't it?
Oh,
It
it's
does
unreal.
look class.
Unreal.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to put your hands up and go,
Yeah.
okay. Right,
And
let's kick it off then. Yeah, go on, go ahead.
I was going to say it was great to see the architect in the crowd. They spun on him and he was there, and
Yes.
it was great
He's
to see
done some
him there.
big projects as well, hasn't he? He's
Yeah,
done a couple
yeah.
in
They
in the States.
in the States, yeah, they were
Yeah.
naming off some of the stadiums that
Yeah.
he's designing stuff. Fair play to him.
Yeah. Croker is outdated, needs changes. Doesn't it? Needs the GA to spend a few quid on it instead of wringing it out like a wet towel.
It's not as if they don't have it either.
True. Right, so let's begin. West Ham 1, Chelsea 5. Everyone in Chelsea nearly getting in on the act here. Everyone's scoring goals. Even Trevor Chalobah chipped in with a goal. Good lordy. What was you thinking Friday night?
I thought it was nice of Chelsea to give West Ham the consolation goal at the start rather than usually at the end. Like, you know, I thought that was good. And in fairness, it was a good goal to start the game off, and it was kind of end to end then. And again, we spoke about him. West Ham's keeper on the show last week. I'm not a big fan of his. His spatial awareness isn't great, and as you can see for some of the goals, like he got caught out at the corner and stuff like that. Very, very poor start from West Ham. That's 8 goals in 2 games conceded now. When you're looking at it going, like only for Nuno was having the kind of arguments with the owner. He could be the first out, but I'd feel for Potter now if it keeps on going that way. You know, they have to add to the squad before Monday. I can't see it happening. They look very, very weak at the back and stuff like that. You know, but fair play to Chelsea. They took advantage. And can I just say, I don't know if Ian be in the chat, that Chelsea jersey is a cracker. The retro look, the black one.
Yeah, yes,
that's a cracker, man.
Absolutely.
But,
they look really good. They look
yeah,
really good.
Joe Pedro obviously on target and stuff like that. And
I said on Friday night they look more like the Chelsea that was in the Club World Cup than the Chelsea of last week that grew.
Yeah.
So yeah,
and particularly Parma getting injured in the warm up. You know, as a manager, you're going into a game with a game plan from the start of the week, and for it to change at the very last minute, it can be tough. But they did very well, and you know, to win 5-1 at West Ham, great result for them, second game of the season.
Santonali down injured here doesn't look good apparently.
Did he pop his shoulder or something?
Not too sure.
Dan Burns over with his shoulder holding it.
Dan Burns take the jersey off now and then he get booked.
Yeah. Send them off. Send them off. Yeah,
sorry, lads, there the rules. Yeah, he's after doing a shoulder there.
He's after popping a shoulder, but it looks of it.
Wonder what odds you would have got.
Hey, it's from handing in all them slips during the week in the bookies.
That must be the arm where he writes out the betting slips. No, I never like to see a player get injured.
Don't
like to see a player get injured.
They'll probably this will be for a while, but they'll probably try pop it back into place now. The camera will probably go off, I'd say, into the crowd or something. Yeah, I'll say they pop it back into place.
Dan Burns should have walked off and just loafed it.
Yeah, they're showing Gordon. That's an awful challenge.
Yeah. Horrific.
And an awful haircut as well from Gordon.
What's the story with him? And you see, that angle there doesn't even show it.
No,
it's the other angle on the other side where he went. I mean, look at that there. Look at his leg.
And Van Dijk
and the thing about it is, they're trying to claim that it was down lower on the leg. And when you look where the track marks are on the leg, he literally done them nearly below the knee.
Yeah, right down.
There can be no argument of that. I don't hear Eddie Howe talking any shite after this game now about this.
Actually, just before we go, the ref cam looked good for the first goal, didn't it?
It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
wasn't it amazing? Do you know the only thing I took from it though? I thought the ref was running to celebrate with the Liverpool players. Did you see there at the end of it where he's running? You nearly think he's running over to the corner with the boys and all, you know?
He's not like a referee from Liverpool, a Tranmere fan that used to do that.
Look at that stat there now. Successful pass the second half, 62 for Liverpool, 5 for Newcastle. That tells the story, doesn't it?
Oh,
Tells the
he
story.
landed on it. Ekatiki kind of kicked him off the ball there and just landed on the shoulder awkwardly. Hopefully he's all
I
right.
don't think he kicked him. I think it was just a coming together. I don't think there was anything in it.
Hopefully he'll be all right. He's just walking off now. Now,
I don't know. Has he got something on it there?
I don't know. They have
Looked
to
like
bring him to the side.
it looked like they had put something up his. Has he something up his sleeve there? So it looks like it's sticking out like an ice pack or something. Or
I'd say he does, yeah.
we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it anyway. Then into Saturday, Man City nil, Spurs 2. Their bogey team. Spurs full value for the win here. Man City didn't look anything like the Man City that played against Wolves. Very disjointed and all over the place.
They were, but I think you have to give credit to Spurs as well. They've
Absolutely.
looked very tight defensively over the last two games. If you look previously at their opening two fixtures last season and seeing how open they were at the back compared to now, it just shows how much Thomas Frank has brought them on. And I do think, looking at it with them being playing in Europe and they'll have the League Cup, the FA Cup, and all these fixtures, I think they need to strengthen the squad slightly, just strengthen depth. To give them that.
Newcastle just scored, have they? Game on.
There's a long throw here. It looks like it's going to be a long throw.
Just scored. Bruno Guimaraes just scored for Newcastle. Tonali's back on holding his shoulder.
Probably from this throw in by the looks of it. It's going to be a long throw into the box. Heading towards Bruno, and Dan Burn comes back out. Ball back in. Header. Free head, not a free header, but who was marking him? Wirtz, was it? I'll give them a little bit of hope there. Whoever was at the back post, I thought should have done better there, because I don't know what you think.
Yeah, no, that's poor.
Bruno shouldn't be winning that header at all.
Yeah, it was that Kerkez.
Is it Kerkez, is it?
Kerkez on that side, isn't it?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, Kerkez, I'd say.
See, Ekatiki was on him, then he leaves. Yeah, it is, yeah. I should be doing better there.
Kerkez moves out.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but just the build up.
Yeah, no, he leans onto Kerkez. Kerkez is too softer. Yeah. Kerkez needs to be much stronger there.
He shouldn't be trying to stop the player. He should be trying to win that ball, that header.
Absolutely. He shouldn't have his back to him either. He should be facing.
But Ekatike was marking him at the first instance.
My score prediction is on anyway. I said 3-1.
Did you?
So there you go. Yeah, I said 3-1.
Could be 4-1 now.
Yeah, Spurs. I was very impressed. Bentancur, Sarr, all very, very impressive.
The high press was brilliant, and obviously Trafford was a lucky man, I think, to stay on the pitch in the first place. But then, obviously the mistake he made and stuff, and a lot of pressure on him now, given the goalkeeping situation has been highlighted there with the links to Donnarumma and what's going on with Ellison as well, So, but yeah, fair play to Spurs. Great result for them, to win 2-0, against City at any time of the season. It is brilliant. But I think they've had City's card over the last few years, haven't they?
Absolutely, a number of times. I think City last season. Was it last season the first time they won at the new White Hart Lane? I think. Was it last season?
Could have been, or
they beat them 1-0 or
season before. I think it was. Yeah, they beat them early doors last season as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Bournemouth 1, Wolves 0. Another club that we think could be in a bit of trouble. Wolves.
Yeah, looking at them against Bournemouth, Semenyo had a great game. He was involved in a lot. Bournemouth. It was. I think the Wolves keeper pulled off 1 or 2 saves, good saves. Bournemouth hit the post or hit the bar, from another opportunity. But I thought they were very worthy of the. It should have been more though. I think the 1-0 result kind of flattered Wolves a little bit, but they obviously given down to 10 men. Dogso on I think it was Semenyo or Evan Nielsen, but great result for them. But you're just looking at it. I was thinking, just watching highlights of the game and stuff like that. The stadium in the Bournemouth, they're a staple in the Premier League now. They need to go on and build a bigger stadium. I think they only hold about 14,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
So looking at it, but great win for them. Listen, the two. Obviously, listen, it was, I think, second half against Hughes last week, they played very, very well. Unlucky that they were poor in the first half, but that home performance there, like I said, it should have been a lot more. And they have a lot of confidence, and you'd hope they'd add to the squad and maybe not lose the likes of Semenyo and stuff like that.
Yeah, good question, Warren. The only thing I'd ask you first of all is what do you look for in a pub before we answer it? Because
Yeah,
like pub is quite a broad topic and stuff like that. Is it the quality of the beer in it? Is it the food? Is it that they have a gaming area? Is there a pool table and a
yeah.
dartboard or
These pool
music
tables
or
are
whatever
boring.
it is? Is it set up for watching football matches? All that kind of thing. Let us know what you'd like in it. What do you believe is in a top pub, and then we can give you some recommendations and let you know. Brent's in with the River Bar as
I
always.
think,
Come
Brent,
on,
you
Brent.
mentioned that a few weeks ago. Did you, Brent? And was it Brent that says he doesn't drink or something like that?
No, Brent doesn't drink.
That's the Arsenal spot, isn't it, for the games? The River Bar.
No,
It used to used to be the Mercantile.
Brent has a red card for Liverpool. Bar checking for a red card here for Liverpool. Apparently.
Let's have a look here now.
Now ball to the face.
Wait,
Is
he
it?
stopped it. Must have been over the far left side. There's a throw over the far right hand.
It's back now. It's back this side. He's going to come back
Yeah,
over
no,
here.
no. It was just before that. Antonelli. Was it Kirkhouse? I hope it's not. I have him in my team. It looked like a little slap. Worse.
Hang on, we see.
It looks like a little. He gets pushed by
There's
Tonali.
nothing
It's
in
a little
that.
slap.
There's nothing in that. That's fucking
It's a little
nonsense.
slap, to be honest.
Yeah,
We seen sure Dorgu had one of them yesterday against Fulham. Like,
yeah,
don't know why they even attempted to stop that for VAR.
yeah, absolutely. Phil's gone with the grafting. Used
Grafton's a
to
good
be
spot.
annoyed at Marky the River Bar. There you go.
Yeah,
The
it's
River
Arsenal
Bar.
now. Arsenal used to be in the Mercantile, and they're in the River Bar now.
I
And then
remember it, Bren, as
Leeds
the
are
Harp.
obviously the Harp. Yeah, yeah.
The Harp was a rough
The
spot back in
Q
the
Bar
day.
as well.
Rough spot
And
back in
then
the day.
obviously the Leeds is up in the Camden to get their points for fiver.
The Gravedigger is renowned for having one of the best points of Guinness in the country, isn't it, Mark?
It is. It's probably up
Isn't
there.
it?
There is
Yeah.
other ones. There's Bowes in across from Fleet Street and stuff
Mm.
like that in town.
Yeah.
But Gravedigger, I find it's gone very touristy. Obviously, with everyone,
Yeah.
recommending it on their YouTube channels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's an awful lot more. I know one of the lads in work that drinks there, but there's an awful lot of tourists there, and the residents aren't too happy because they're all standing outside and loitering as they would say. But yeah, but they do a lovely point of Guinness there. It is slightly out of the city, though, Warren. But yeah, it's a good spot. Listen, I always say the Boar's Head on Capel Street is a lovely one of the best points of Guinness in town for me. Bowes, like I said, up beside Doyle's Corner is another good spot as well, for a point of Guinness. And obviously you have Kyo's off Grafton Street and stuff like that as well, you know.
What's going on here now?
Dan Byrne was running to the referee giving out there. Don't know what.
What's new? Corner to Liverpool.
Corner.
There's the final. Do you beat the final boss? About 10 of them.
He's eating one of them already.
Yeah.
Newcastle corner been swung in. Right on top of Allison. He punches it. It goes in the air. He hits it out again. Jesus. Dan Byrne whipping the ball back in.
Warren says not football because I get into trouble. 100%. 100%.
Listen, yeah, too
Here,
right,
who
man.
are you telling? Who are you telling?
There's not many bars actually. With the remember I told you we used to go to the Giddy Dolphin. That's closed down now.
Yeah,
You used
that's
to have
gone.
4 pool tables and all.
Hoida was the one we used to go to. Remember, and it was bring
The
your own
Hoida,
beer and you pay
yeah.
them a $5 or whatever.
They
Yeah,
still
that was
do
good.
that. It's €15 an hour for the hour for the pool table.
Yeah.
$5 per person, and you can bring in as much drink as you want. And they have fridges at the actual tables and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool up there.
You can keep it cool. Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool. Yeah.
and they have the normal pub.
What's
pool
the
tables
place
and
like up
American
to
one.
Camden? What's that like now?
It-
Didn't they put in a good setup up there? Apparently,
They've pool tables and all upstairs. It is good. It is good for matches and stuff like that. We were there for one of our Christmas parties, and I found it was a very, very young crowd. And
yeah,
you're 4 or 5 deep trying to get a drink at the bar. You're buying 2 drinks, and it's just like it got to. You literally stand there with your point like that. It kind of got a bit too crowded for me, to be honest. You know, but it's a good spot on a match day. It has the biggest screen in Ireland there, up in the Camden and stuff.
that ref cam is class, isn't it?
It's deadly, isn't it? You see him approaching the lads at the
good.
The set pieces and stuff like that. Oh, what is he doing? Is that Kanate? Ball coming over the top, no one around him. Him and Van Dijk look like they're in control of it, and he just hits it out. What was
I'd
that?
say that was
Cross line.
Gravenberch. I'd say it was Gravenberch, was it?
Let's have a
Look,
look.
he looked a bit light for Canate.
Let's have a look. Let's not come back to the replay. Just that Trippier's going to launch one of these share and Dan Burn gone up for a long throw.
Sandro Tonali gone off. Lewis
Oh.
Miley coming on. There we go.
What's share and Gapco? We'll
Right.
get through this. We'll get through this.
Yeah, we'll get through it eventually. Yeah, Brentford won, Aston Villa 0. Aston Villa another team in a bit of bother, I would imagine.
Yeah, and it's weird. Brentford played really, really well. I thought they were unlucky not to be given the second goal. I didn't think there was a foul on Martinez. I thought he was very lucky to get away with that. He came out for the ball and kind of landed on a Brentford player, and the ref disallowed the goal and obviously gives the free out. But I thought Brentford were well worth their win. They played really good. I thought Villa were going to get the share on the ball on the left hand side. Jeez, good footwork for a big lad. Squares it. Oh, Liverpool clear. Gone back. Van Dijk just put his foot through it now to clear it back down the pitch.
Have you ever seen so many lads going down on the box?
No, yeah.
Refs should start booking them from throwing themselves on the ground.
Trying everything.
Trying their best, yeah. Absolutely.
Like a certain 15-year-old Arsenal player on Saturday.
There we go. There we go.
But yeah, no, great win for Brentford. Obviously, I'm happy to see Keith Andrews get his first win as a Premier League manager as well. And
absolutely,
I think after seeing them last week, and I think a lot of people would have thought Villa would have won this easily. And Quevian pulled off one or two really good saves, one with his leg where he's seen it late as well. So, what's it?
Coyle Ban from all the ones in Wexford. He keeps on
the Undertakers in Wexford Town, that's a good spot for a pint of Guinness as well.
Yeah.
You can just sit there and watch the world go by, you know. And the confession box actually up off Talbot Street, that's a good spot as well, cuz.
There we go. There we go. Burnley 2, Sunderland 0. Scott Parker.
Yeah, do you know what's weird? Deedles, Rowan was off work on Friday, and I was doing a last man standing, and he says, "Oh, what about Sunderland?" And I said, "I think Burnley are going to do something against them. You know, the first home game. How is Sean? First home game of the season. You know, in Turf Moor, but it just shows you how bad West Ham are. If Sunderland beat West Ham, then Burnley beat Sunderland the following week, like." Yeah, it was a good win. I don't think we're going to see many of them this season for Burnley, so they have to take what they can get. For Sunderland, disappointing first away result. Obviously, after the win last week, you think, you know, the momentum's with them, and you know the fans are all hyped up and all. And but yeah, it wasn't to be, and it was good from an Irish point of view. It was great finish by Josh Cullen as well into the bottom right hand corner. You know, he took it very well, in fairness to him, and he obviously given the captain's armband at the start of the season by Parker and stuff, which is good. But yeah,
he speaks very well as a captain as well.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think 3 points for Burnley. I don't think we'll be saying that an awful lot this season. If I've been honest with you, I do think they'll finish rock bottom.
Probably be saying it again next week, I'd imagine, or this week.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
But yeah, absolutely. Good to see it as well. So we get on then the evening kickoff. Arsenal 5, Leeds 0. Leeds up till about a half an hour. We're doing very well, not creating a whole lot, but staying in the game and stuff like that.
Yeah, they were
created one or two kind of half efforts and stuff like that now. But Arsenal then turned on the quality, and this is no slide on Leeds. No. You know, Leeds wouldn't be expecting to go to the Emirates and beat Arsenal. Arsenal with full effect. Victor Yerke's getting off.
There's your mate in the crowd because he doesn't look too happy.
Well, sure. The more I see him pissed off, the better, and all his buddies around him as well. Can't stand the lad.
Oh, stop! He's so
never liked him. Never liked him.
When we spoke about him last week and everything. No, you're right, because Arsenal, I think, again, very dangerous from the corners. Leeds didn't have an answer for it, you know. Timber done very well. And he played a cracking ball to Saka for Saka's goal. Unbelievable finish by Saka. Gyökeres obviously getting on the score sheet, and then getting the penalty, which I didn't think was a penalty, as I just mentioned there a few minutes ago. The young lad, he's only 15 or whatever, he's come on and conned the referee. And
you know the only thing. The only thing is, if I'm Declan Rice is there holding that ball, and Victor Yerkes comes over and takes the ball off him, and I know he's probably the designated penalty taker, but it's 4-0. This 15-year-old has come on. He's been awesome since he came on. He's been splitting the lines, creating it, won the penalty.
Yeah,
Give the fucking kid the ball and let him put it in the back of the
yeah,
net and
yeah.
create a fucking memory there in front of the fans. You know what I mean? Why snatch the ball there? You know what I mean? As if it's
Victor
going to
put
make a
away
difference.
well though, didn't he? Because like it's one of those. Even if the keeper dives that way, he's not getting to that. It's right in the
Yeah, yeah,
corner with the pace that you
absolutely.
put on it as well. You know,
100%.
but
Nothing to like
yeah,
about
too right, Phil. Too right.
it.
Yeah, great win for Arsenal. Leeds on the back of a 5-0 defeat. I don't know if we'll see a lot of that this season. I think there will be closer games for them. I think
Yeah.
they held Arsenal very well, like you say, for the first half an hour, 35 minutes. I just think they didn't create enough, and they just ran out of steam. Then ran out of a bit of energy. So and
Yeah.
Arsenal took advantage of it. So yeah, it was a great win
Yeah.
for Arsenal.
I think this season of all seasons, because of the money that teams have spent and all, that gulf in the quality of the teams more often than not this season, I think is going to shine through.
Yeah,
You're not going to get any crazy kind of weird. I don't think anyway, because
yeah,
I think Arsenal know they have to be on it week in, week out.
exactly.
Spurs know it, Chelsea know it, City know it, even though they drop points to Spurs. Arsenal know it, we know it. There's no room here to be dropping points that shouldn't be dropped. Because if that's the case, then you're going to
Yeah,
find yourself in trouble, you know. So
exactly. Big time.
Palace and Forest 1-0.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Mm.
Like the atmosphere, the pitch, everything about Selhurst Park there yesterday was fantastic. Including Forest's away jersey. But yeah, I thought Will Hughes in midfield was pulling the strings. I thought he did a great game. I think
He's an 8 out of 10 every week, isn't he?
yeah, isn't
He's
he?
an
Yeah,
8 out of
he's
10
very
every week.
consistent and
Him and Wharton, what a combination there in
yeah.
midfield.
And then
Very
obviously
underrated.
unbelievable. Like to think he was getting abused by the sorry, he's just looking.
No, you're all good.
Newcastle are just trying to
See it out.
yeah.
Thank God.
They're just sitting. He's not knocking it around, but you just need to get a penetrating ball through and try to create something now. Kill off the game at 3-1. But yeah, sorry.
I agree, Warren, but the only thing about it is I thought the goals that Timber scored, I thought they were lovely goals.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't a
They're
penalty.
nice
Wasn't a
goals.
penalty, but they were. And like I said, even Timber's little assist, the little through ball to Saka's finish into the top left corner was
Yeah.
brilliant. But yeah, then yesterday the assist for Hudson and Doyle's goal. That was the equaliser, wasn't it? Yeah, the assist was great, and even like Wood holding off the defender and stuff like that, off the ball and stuff. And yeah, I thought it was a really good game. I thought a point was oh, who's that? Bruno gone down. Looks like he's holding his left leg. He looks like he's after hurting himself there. Another injury for Newcastle. So yeah, it was
Joe Linton.
That's a Joe Linton, is it?
Joe
Yeah.
Linton, that's down there. It looked like a dead leg.
I tell you,
why are they all going down getting a dead leg and holding
Joe Linton? Yeah, see
What's
it
he
there
holding
now.
his mush for? He's after getting a dead leg there. What's he holding his mush for? You know what I mean? Give
Oh
over.
yeah, but
he got a dead
yeah.
leg there. He ran in to give him a dead leg there. There, wait, see, he started rubbing his mush and all that. This is the guy supposed to be the hard man, Newcastle guy.
Yeah.
Give over. You know, give over.
And yeah, no. So I thought that was a good point for Palace as well yesterday. Obviously, I think they draw last week as well. It's that 2 draws in a row now. Yeah. So
they drew with Chelsea last week.
Chelsea, yeah. So I think they should have won as well with the disallowed goal. But it just shows you. Obviously, you take Eze out of the team, and they're still a unit. They looked really good against a strong Forest team. Obviously, I just showing the goals again. Obviously, for Forest manager, it's tough with what's going on with the owner and stuff like that as well. It looks like
tough for Glasner as well. Glasner had a good group there, win the FA Cup, down into Europe, obviously getting downgraded into the other European Conference or whatever it is, which is an absolute shambles of a decision. But still, a lot to like there, and I see that linked with a number of players today, so they're obviously going to start spending that essay.
They have to, don't they? Like, you know, they really do. So, but yeah, it was great for me. The 2 clubs that I like in the league, other obviously they're my own. I'd like to see Palace do well. It's one of those places that it's tough to go to, and Forest have been doing excellent over the last few seasons, like last 2 seasons. So, it looks like Newcastle are going to make 3 changes now. How good do those new long sleeve Adidas jerseys look?
Yeah, they're nice, all right. They're
I don't
nice.
know what it is about Adidas long sleeve jerseys. They just seem to be nicer than other ones for some reason.
Roll you back to the 90s raves.
Oh yeah, you
That's
up
it.
the pod, you up the
There you
pod.
go. There you go. So,
Going into hairy legs for your jeans and your shirt clothes.
that's it. Jacob Ramsey coming on for Joe Linton here, making his debut. Should be interesting. There we go. Everton 2, Brighton 0. Everton getting off to a winning start at the new stadium there. Jack Grealish pulling the strings. Looked good
And
yesterday.
it was good to see a smile back on his face. He was playing with that confidence and that freedom that we were so used to seeing him playing with Aston Villa as well, you know. He was excellent. Obviously, Garner playing out of position, but scored a cracker of a goal into the bottom left-hand corner. What's he saying? Yeah, too right.
He didn't take a great back bump there, in fairness.
Too right. How are you, Keith?
Barnes off, Osula coming on. Big up, Keith. How are you, Paul?
They're changing around. But so one thing as well, I don't know what you're like. I was interested to see the camera angle in the new stadium. I'm a bit of a weirdo. When there's a new stadium like that, I'm dying to see the camera angle, you know, and what it's like. But it was great win. I thought Pickford was excellent. Obviously scored or saved the penalty, towards the end. Very unfortunate that we were sitting here talking about Everton seeing the penalty this day last week and the exact same thing again this week. And
the camera angle in the stadium depends on whether you're watching the game from Sky Sports or Moscow or Georgia or
exactly.
Peacock or the US or whatever. Yeah, that's the difference in the camera angle. Yeah,
and then Brighton tried to kind of play a trick on. Did O'Reilly have the ball? Then he handed it to Welbeck, and then Pickford went straight back over to the bottle to have a look and think what's happening here. But great win for them, 2-0. I think who scored the first again for Everton? I was good to see Coleman getting involved as well. He's the longest. Is it 16 years now? He's the longest serving.
Big up, Brand. Cheers, Paul. Wednesday for the wrestling.
He's the longest serving player in the Premier League. Oh, shares down. It looks serious.
Yeah, no,
Allison's calling. Allison's calling on. Jesus, very stop start in the second half, hasn't it?
It's mad to think the team that was supposed to be out to tear us asunder and kick us to death now, and they're the ones losing players.
Yeah.
What's going on here, like?
What? I wonder what happened there. Did you see what happened?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Tyndall's going mad at the fourth official here for some reason. Trippier is getting involved as well.
How unlikable is Tyndall?
Oh no, can't stand him. It's all about him. He makes everything about himself. Like
him and you know that set piece coach off Arsenal.
Yeah, with the long hair.
Yeah. Oh man,
what's it? Yeah, true, Warren. Very true. Yeah.
Remember Arteta last season told him to sit down.
Yeah.
Remember the set piece coach? He said, sit down.
He's there celebrating with the lads. Arteta doesn't put open at the side there. And Warren as well. It'd be interesting now. Aren't Arsenal playing news on Sunday 4:30?
Actually, a young girl came into VHI yesterday and she was holding a tea cloth on her head. She must have been playing hockey and she was covered in claret. Yeah, poor girl. She was okay in the end. She got a little bandage on it.
So remember playing up in Green Hills in one of the leagues, and my knee popped to the side, and we're going in agony. Your one says to me, well, did you win? I'm looking at going, I don't know if bloody won or not. Like,
do you know what I love? Do you know what I love saying? I don't like to see kids getting injured playing sports or anything. But all the ones that came in yesterday, they were getting all the cast done in the colours of the strip that they were wearing. So it was pretty cool. So one of the lads came out, he was in red and white. It was like Pats, I think, or something like that, kit. And he had the red cast on the leg and everything and all. It was
class. That's class.
Yeah, it's funny. And then an older lad, probably, I'd say he was probably about 18, 19. He came in, he was all in blue, and he was leaving in a blue cast. That's mad. What happened there? Alisson must come out to clear the ball, didn't he?
Van Dijk was jumping up for the header, and he put his arm out, and he just hits him in the side of the head. It wasn't intentional or anything like that.
Anna Bradley and Big Balls Chiesa coming on.
Here we go. Last 10 minutes. I like Bradley.
Yeah, he's a quality player, isn't he?
I like Bradley a lot.
Jamie didn't declare for the Republic.
I was just going to say that. It kills me anytime I see him in that picture in the Ireland jersey. The Republic of Ireland jersey.
Nice to see Chiesa getting some time as well, actually.
Yeah, he get 10 minutes now and see how he does. We pop up with a goal, because you never know.
Absolutely.
Where's going on?
He did last week, didn't he?
Isn't it mad how many players are wearing the long sleeve jersey this year. You don't see it too often. They usually wear the short sleeve with the Under Armour the same colour. Sorry, I digress.
I don't like any of that. I'm a short sleeve guy, even in the height of winter.
Do you know what? I used to be short. I am now, but when I was younger and long sleeve became available on the market, I started getting all the long sleeve.
So Bosley's done well at right back. Yeah, he was all over the camp the first 20 minutes. Then he realised as a right back, all you have to do is just stand up. Just stand the player up and get him to
Listen,
recycle the ball. You don't have to dive in.
if Gary Neville can do it for years, anyone can.
There we go. There we go. Fulham won. Manchester United won.
Yeah. Dan Burn with a little flick. Yeah. I thought we played well in the first half because I think, we hit the post.
Yeah.
There's a free out. Yeah, sorry, Cunha's opportunity with by Ender's long ball over the top, good save by the keeper, and we missed the penalty. Then I thought in periods you could see the transitions were very, very good, but then in the second half we let Fulham back into the game. They played very well. Our tempo dropped. We looked at sixes and sevens at the back at times when they were coming at us, and I think they were value for the draw. If I'm being honest, very frustrating. You look at. I had a conversation with my dad today. It's kind of getting a bit annoying. Yeah, as a manager, you have to be kind of flexible with your formation and your
100%.
tactics.
That's
And
a
he's not
real
doing it.
problem. That's a real
Yeah,
problem for me. You could see even last season, a lot of the teams that were successful, even changing formation and tactics mid-game and stuff like that.
yeah.
I don't think he does that. I don't
No,
think
he
he's
doesn't.
capable of doing that.
He's
And it's
quite.
his way or the highway.
Yeah, I was just going to say he's been quite stubborn about it, and he's come out in
Mm.
interviews and stuff like that. There are times, listen, don't get me wrong. Yeah, you play to that, but if you can think of a different way, if you're watching a team and you can think of a different way you can win that match, you change it in the match itself.
Yeah.
It's
Introduce a different type of player, whatever it is. You know
exactly.
what I
It
mean?
was very frustrating, and then he done the norm. He put Harry Maguire on and just kind of left him up top for a little while towards the end and stuff like that. Obviously, he had the opportunities with the header the minute he came on. He just hit it wide, which is unlucky. But I think if we had won that, I would have felt sorry for Fulham. I think their second half
Yeah.
performance warranted a point, warranted a
Yeah.
draw. Very disappointed for us to be taking a point, 1 point from
And
a
and
possible
and,
six in the
and
opening two games.
And the thing about it is, Craven Cottage is a tough place to go, and Fulham are a good team, and Marco Silva's a good coach, and they're well organised and stuff like that, and all. So
Yeah.
it's not an easy place to go.
It's not.
Not
No,
by
and
any
listen,
stretch.
the next whatever team we put out against Grimsby on Wednesday night, and obviously Burnley on Saturday, you're expecting 2 wins there. Fair enough. Your first game against Arsenal, you played very well. You came away with nothing, but you need to start seeing points on the board, and hopefully we can get that against Burnley on Saturday. But I just think, like I said, there's that he's playing so many players out of position, and you're looking at it going, you have to be flexible and change it around and be able to do something.
Yeah.
There were signs there, 100% there were signs, but then you look at some of the stats, what's it, 28 points from the opening 29 games in his Man United managerial career. It's not good enough by any stretch of the imagination. So yeah, hopefully we can start now with a win in the League Cup against Grimsby on Wednesday, and then hopefully a big win in Old Trafford on Saturday afternoon against Burnley.
Yeah, it's well needed. It needs a kind of a jump a bit, doesn't it?
It does, and
What have you made of the
oh,
treatment of Manu?
yeah, I'm kind of disappointed. Obviously he came out and says he's going to be in competition with Bruno, but Bruno's the captain. You're not going to dislodge him. I think there is a way to fit him into the team. Again, it goes back to formation and tactics and stuff like that. I do feel for him because obviously he came with the first season he came in, he was excellent. You remember the FA Cup final against City and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
the few games leading up to that. Last year he kind of dipped off. I think it's confidence and getting a run in the team. Like if you're coming in cold and not playing games, you're not going to be the same player you are if you're playing consistently.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see him get an opportunity, but I don't know what it is about Armour. Like Mainu's not giving any indication. Kobe hasn't come out to the club and said that he wants to leave or anything. So I don't know what's going on behind closed
There
doors.
was there was talk there was talk today he might look for a transfer this week if they
I
can't
seen,
guarantee him full
yeah,
time.
I seen that, but I
Yeah.
just read even before coming on here that no, his agent or himself have not made any approach to Manchester United officially and said he wants to leave. But
Because it's a World Cup year as well, you know. He
it
needs to
is.
be playing.
Oh, 100%, 100%. And I do feel for him, especially like I said, what Amran came out and said about that he's in competition with Bruno. Bruno's the club captain. Like, you're not going to dislodge him from the team. Like, but I'd say he'll probably play against Grimsby on Wednesday night. I say we'll make a few changes and stuff like that. But
Yeah. Not that will satisfy the lad.
no, definitely not.
You
You
know,
know,
because you don't want to be seen to be that player, not when you've
no,
that bit of quality and stuff, and not when you're pushing for an England squad position.
yeah, like you said, in a World Cup year as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens come next Monday in the transfer window closes.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
mean, you can see, you can look at Grealish and all going to Everton to get game time to make sure he has a foot in that Everton or that
And
England squad and all, you
and
know.
it's done him no harm. You look at his performance there yesterday; he was
Yeah,
excellent. Like, you know.
yeah, absolutely. Quick roundup on League of Ireland then.
Yeah, by the way, if anyone's watching, I think Premier Sports are going to be showing both the Shells and Linfield game on Thursday and the Shamrock Rovers game as well. So I think Premier Sports are in the process this evening of buying the rights for those two games on Thursday. So keep an eye out there. Fair play to them. I would ban RTE from every League of Ireland ground in the country after they're showing Rangers and Club Bruges this week.
I'll be
Like,
shocked.
you've two. No, I know, but I just.
By the way,
Was he pulling a late challenge on Bruno there? Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was kind of going after Bruno. Bruno tried to play quick free kick. Referees after bringing him back. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, good win for Bows at home. To Cork on Saturday night. Drogheda would be disappointed. Pats have obviously been doing well, but you know, at home against a team that are thereabouts with you, you know, you
Newcastle
be.
have just scored 88 minute.
Oh no way, have they?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. 2-all. By the looks of things. Have a look at this now.
Pope has the ball.
The Sobasula has just scored.
Liverpool playing a very high line. Pope over the top. Looks like Kanate's held him on side. Him and Dan Burn gone right through. Bang.
What's going on with Kanate?
Too easy, cuz. Too easy.
Look at Kanate getting manhandled there by Dan Burn.
Too easy.
Absolutely shocking. Go get your move to Real Madrid. You're a joke.
That should have been dealt with. Should have been dealt with. The long ball over the top.
That's shocking.
Like, he plays them on. Dan Burn, strong header, but yeah.
Yeah, they're showing the Rangers game in Europe this week. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, Warren showing Rangers and Club Bruges on this week instead of showing any of the Irish teams. So Premier Sports, from what I heard this evening, are getting the rights for the two games, the Shells and the Rovers game. He has to be
Cher is smiling again. Look, Cher is smiling. Make you wonder, wouldn't it? We'll put a dagger into now in a few minutes.
Listen, I think there's a goal. There's going to be a lot of stoppages. There's probably about 7-8 minutes going to be added on here, because there's definitely another goal in the game.
Yeah,
definitely another goal in this game.
Hopefully.
But yeah, sorry.
Pats, late show against Strada.
I was just saying there, if you're a Drogheda fan, you'd be disappointed. You know, they played very well. Pats come up with the late goal. You're playing against a team that are right beside you in the league, basically, and you're giving away. I think a draw would have been a fair result, you know. And another good win for Derry away to Galway. Not an easy place to go. Obviously, President Higgins was down there watching it and stuff like that. It was good to see him down there. Probably one of his last games going down as president. But yeah, and then a good win for Sligo on the road, which we don't say too often on the show about Sligo winning.
By the looks of things.
Chiesa will get the winner here for you, close watch.
Wouldn't be upset at that. Newcastle being a man down here seem to be getting an awful lot of the ball these days.
Dan Burn again. Oh, he's reefing Canate over.
Torsion.
They're stopping Allison playing the quick ball out over to Kirkes on the left. Lumps the ball up top. Chiesa's not low. Runs. I thought it was going to run through to Salah. There's definitely another goal in this game. I don't know what way it's going to go. Lanya on the run out. Yes, Kirkes for pace on this right hand side. No one in the box for him. He looks up. 5 Liverpool players in the box, and then 1 incoming Newcastle player. He gets a corner out of it though.
Kirkes looks like he's jogging on the spot.
Yeah,
See
it doesn't. Yeah,
the ground eating him up
he's
there.
running backwards. It looks like he's
Good
running backwards.
Lord, the ground eating him up. Liverpool
But
need to get hold
Alanya
of
has
this.
some pace, though. He has some pace.
Yeah, he does. Eddie
Yeah.
Howe said it before the game, actually.
Did he? Yeah.
That was one of the key things they looked at. Yeah, absolutely. Incredible.
Corner now. Down Burnoff. He's some height, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, God. What a night. What a night.
Jesus, lads.
They do, Phil. They do. Yeah, it is embarrassing, Keith. Down to 10 men and all and giving up that amount of. It's incredible. RTE should be shut down, Warren says.
Warren, you're not
11 minutes.
wrong. You're not
11
wrong.
minutes of injury time coming in, folks. 11 minutes.
The 8 minutes was wrong, anyway. No, you're right, Warren. 100%. Like the taxpayers' money, they'd rather go show the rugby and the Gaelic, like, you know.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right, let's have a look at the Carabao Cup draw.
Can I just say, Dundalk were very lucky last week, weren't they?
Yeah, 7-0 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, I'm disappointed now. Blackpool weren't in.
What's going on
2.
here, Van? Newcastle having so much of this at the moment down to 10 men. What's going on here?
It's mad.
Liverpool should be grabbing hold of this game and playing it.
100%. You're making 2 changes by the looks of it.
The boy Rio's coming on, isn't he? The young lad. Imagine he gets the winner.
Jeez, that'd be some sayings, wouldn't it? They're trying
Harvey Elliott coming on as well.
Dan Burn and Van Dijk just absolute going for it. Another throw, they're probably going to throw another long one in.
How can that the boys would let him bully him that much? That's it, Van Dijk. That's a free kick. That had to be a free kick, no?
No, he just landed awkwardly. They're giving the throw. Your man Livermento's going to launch one in again.
Good lordy. Good lord.
Only young one there with it, lad. Launch right in from post down Burn. Flick. Oh, Allison punches it out. It shouldn't have come to this, cause 2-all 92nd minute, like, you know.
It's crazy. Crazy.
No control
of the ball at all. Like this.
And you can see the crowd, the atmosphere looks unbelievable, like, you know. They feel like something's coming, like.
Yeah. A breakaway for us, 3-2.
I was just gonna say. Hey, they're not gonna make the sub anyway before the corner's been taken, any?
No, absolutely no. I thought so.
Early deep and tall. And then you with the corner over the far side.
Liverpool, 94th minute. Going to be going here all the way. What happened there?
I'm back. Newcastle are just throwing everything up. Genuinely, you wouldn't think Newcastle only have 10 men the way they're playing.
I know, but Newcastle as well need to be careful. They should, like, to get a dry of this after everything that has happened as well is huge. Yeah. You don't necessarily want to risk that either. And now they're on the up, but it only takes one breakaway.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, what have we got? 8 minutes, 7 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago.
This is mad. Watch along for the next few minutes, lads.
Yeah.
Watch
along crack going, it?
What's going on here? We have a throw in down in our corner there, and Newcastle are coming out with the ball. What's going on there? Look.
Kirk is putting his foot through it. There's no one up there. Because you are playing like he's have the 10 men. Newcastle look like they have an extra man at this stage. It's mad. Ball up the line.
Crowd can do that for you.
Yeah. Here's the goal scorer on the right hand side. Cuts in. Finds Livermento. Through 1-2 with Bruno. Whips it in across and gets a corner. Another Newcastle corner on this right hand side.
Have they had in the last 10 minutes? Like?
That's probably their 5th or 6th in the last few minutes anyway, yeah.
It's crazy.
They're lining up the same way every time. 2 men at the edge of the box and they're throwing Share and Dan Burn obviously
we should have been home and hosed there.
I should have been out cycles, particularly with 10 men, like, you know, against 10 men, sorry.
Alanga with the corner coming in.
Little outswinger. Last one nearly went on top of Allison, though, in fairness. Bit of jostling in the box here.
It's mad the way they keep on changing players to mark down Bourne, isn't it? No
Yeah,
one
yeah.
wants
Yeah. No one's the
Cody
job.
Gakpo want him now. Van Dijk
Yeah.
doesn't want him. Kanate doesn't want him.
They've two lads on him now. Look at him, he's just pushing him away. He's some boyo. Oh, Van Dijk with the header out, up
There's
into
the
the
subs
air.
now.
It's all over the place. Oh, that'd be a free out. Yeah.
Young Rio coming on now for Cody Gakpo. And I'd say Harvey be coming on for that was dodgy enough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was late.
Who's coming on for Harvey?
Just how young does he look, though?
Yeah.
Curtis Jones.
Curtis Jones coming off Harvey Elliott. It's attacking enough in fairness now. We're not holding back.
Yeah.
Even though we can't get over our own half.
No, yeah. I definitely want to get one
Get in
here.
there, Harvey. Make a name for yourself. Good boy, Rio. Let's go.
Do you reckon he'll be gone next week, cuz?
No, that's the talk this week, maybe. You know, talk of Spurs being very interested in him.
Really?
Yeah, they want 50 million. They want 50 mil from them.
Jesus.
Well, when you think about what players have gone for 50 plus mil in this window, it's not like.
Sure, what did you sell your man to from Bournemouth that time that he's got off Celtic?
Which lad?
What was his name? The young lad. He only played a handful of times last season.
And Dog?
Yeah, what, you get him for 400,000 or something like that?
Yeah. I think he's gone, is it 25 or something
25
like that?
million, like.
Something like that, yeah.
So if you get 25 for him, when you think of it, Ellie has more matches under his belt, more experience.
More decorated honours.
Yeah, man's after making a run there. It's after going for a throw. This near side, Liverpool out to Van Dijk.
He's a tidy little player, man, Rio, isn't he? See what you think of him here now while you're watching when he plays. He moves around the pitch very like, I think, John Barnes.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, I was watching him there. I was watching him during pre-season and stuff like that. Myself and Dino were talking. Just the way he moves.
Yeah.
He moves. Does
he could come out to him. He's had a throw there. He put Harvey Elliott under pressure with your own throw, like.
Yeah, we don't do
ourselves back to goal then. With Kanate now pushing up the pitch into Elliott. He's looking to switch it. A little dink over the top.
Sometimes we take so long to release the ball as well.
Yeah.
We just labour on it for no reason.
That ball looked like it had gone out for a throw from goal kick. The hold the ball obviously didn't go out for the throw. Salah's over the far side. Obviously, Pope will try to slow things down now as much as he can with the goal kick.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go.
Van Bronckhorst doesn't look too happy on the Liverpool bench.
Slot shaking his head. What's going on?
Yeah.
This will 100% be 2 points dropped.
Particularly because with the sending off in the first half as well.
Absolutely. And the injuries. They've lost players during the game as well.
Tonali's done a shoulder. You look at Joe Linden gone off with a dead leg.
Liverpool attacking down the left here now.
Middle of midfield, Newcastle, a little dink over the top. That's a free out. Bradley getting pulled down. You'll probably try to play it out. Yeah, you just play it out here now. Out to Kirkes on this left-hand side. There's not much movement there.
No,
Young lads on the ball now.
Not at all.
Van Dijk out to Kanate.
It's been a real poor second half.
Very slow build of play, cause like
just so slow. Just even to give the young lad the ball there and let him run at someone instead of being double teamed.
100%. Harvey had the ball halfway up the Newcastle.
We've all the time in the world to release it. Look, and it's just touch after touch after touch. Just give the ball out to the wings and let them try and create something. Look, there he is out there now having to play the ball back. No one coming for it. No one showing for it. No, that's really, really poor play. Like, and then you force the error there back to Newcastle. That's really poor. Like,
100%. Like, look, the clock's ticking down. Like, you're coming into.
And just like that, at 90 plus 10, Liverpool, the double champs. Let's go, baby. Who got it?
They're build a play here from the right hand side. Bradley into Chiesa.
Who got it?
The young lad.
Who got
No
it?
way.
Who
Great
got
finish.
it, baby? Who got it?
Great finish at the back post.
Go, baby. Keep your Carabao Cup.
Was it Slobberslide at the little step over?
Could have been.
Because I always say for that, whoever
Ben's just after losing his mind. Look at that. Oh, baby. Look at that. Look what that means to him. That's what I said earlier. That young lad should have took that pen off for Arsenal. That's what it means.
Yeah, see him running over to the crowd.
That. Life doesn't get any better than that. Your life will never get better than that kid. Ben's after losing the shit in the other room here. He's after losing the shit. He's up out of the bed. He said he's a sore back. He's after jumping out of the bed on a mad one.
And see for that one, Salah will get the assist, but the way of it was a Slobberslide's little step over. He should get an assist for that. Look at that.
Leo must have called for it, did he? He must have given the shot.
So.
I hope he did.
Obviously, Salah is going to get the assist, but look at that for a little.
What a headline! What a headline!
Great finish as well. Took it coolly, like into the bottom right corner there. The momentum we could have played.
What's that Duran song? His name is Rio and he dances on the grass. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
Let's finish.
Go. The champs. The champs.
Finish, in fairness.
That's how we do it.
The bench just ran down the line to him as well. You can see how much it means to all of them.
Bench just ran down the hallway and then nailed, I think.
Yeah.
He'd be ripping that nail back off the wall, putting the Rio one on it.
They haven't had a shot. They haven't gone back to Shearer now. I say Shearer's not. They're going to play it back here now and just put everyone up top.
Look at that. Look at Slot. Blow it up. Blow it up, lads. Free kick here.
What happened on the right-hand side there? Newcastle have a free.
Yeah.
Van Dijk run off the Dan Burn.
Blow it up, ref.
Show composure here and
probably be the last situation. Deal with this now. Canate, wake up.
Pope's gone up and everything. Nick Pope on his way up.
So this could be 4-2.
Alisson taking and going to run.
The two boys have all been giving this lad socks, and he's been ripping the two of them to bits. Only short of Eddie Howe and Pendle running on and everything, is it?
Yeah. Long ball. Alisson looks like he's going to get it. Oh, Van Dijk out for a corner. Alisson came a long way there with lots of bodies in the way. Always a risk. But Van Dijk dealt with the situation. Out for a corner.
Liverpool substitution coming up. Liverpool making a sub on the corner.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fairly unusual. That's just maybe to slow it down a bit. Is it? Who's coming on? Hang on, they're gonna have to stop the corner now. See the momentum. Might be clever this time, you know. Normally you don't do it, but this might be the clever time to do.
Van Dijk cleared again. Out to Lange on the left hand side. Plays it into Bruno. Was he come? Out for a Liverpool throw. He's frustrated with himself. I think that could be it now.
Endo coming on. That has to be a short. It's 14 now.
What's going on here? There's a little scuffle. Bruno. He looked frustrated there. He headbutted the ball after he conceded the throw in. There must have been something because it cut to the sideline there with Slot and the fourth official and Endo, I think it was. So something happened.
Cody Gakpo, sir. Cody Gakpo onto the fourth official. Look at Gravenberch. He's a monster, isn't he? Gravenberch giving him shit.
I wonder what happened there off the ball. That's it. That's the final whistle.
Final whistle, 3-2 Liverpool. 3-2. 6 points. Take that. We will take that. From party, baby. There we go. Lads, Neville and Sami Zayn were shown on the screen there. There we go. Dino's there. My boy Rio Noilish. There we go. Deadlocks with winner. I presume you meant dreadlocks with winner. Not deadlocks. There you go. Montindle, taking a good spirit. Nice. That's what I want to say. You know what I mean?
Jeez, how young does he look?
Yeah. It's great to see it, though. It's mad to think when you think like 15 years. 15 years of age to be doing that, you know what I mean? I thought we were 15. You were playing curbs and going around a BMX.
Yeah, wearing Adidas tearaway bottoms. Allison and Dan Byrne are having a go off each other here. That
Kappa runners.
yeah, do you remember that? Jeez, Allison and Dan Byrne. Yeah,
What's the issue between those two?
I don't know. Allison's gone back over to try talk to him, and Dan just kept walking away. There he is.
He's a sore loser, Bourne. And I don't mind that.
All the referee and the two assistant referees are all going for their Ernie Slot haircut anyway.
Fan base. Right, let's find out. Good win for Liverpool. Listen, good result. Not about a good win. We'll take it. We'll take it there, as they say. Right, let's quick run down the Carabao Cup. What sticks out to you? What are you looking at here?
Well, I would have
West Ham
liked
Wolves.
I would have liked to see Blackpool in there, but unfortunately they were beaten by Port Vale in the last round. So, yeah, obviously Bournemouth Brentford should be a decent game. Even both of them are going to change some of their team around. Millwall Coventry is going to be a tasty one, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Norwich Southampton. Obviously United Grimsby is one I'll be watching myself.
Preston Wrexham.
Wrexham, that's a good one. But Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds should be a decent game as well.
Yes, Derby.
Yeah, look what's going on with obviously Wednesday off the pitch and stuff like that. But that should be a good one. And I was looking, Wolves and West Ham. You said there was another one there I was looking at earlier. Yeah, Burnley and Derby. That'd be an interesting one as well.
Yes.
Burnley and Derby. So yeah, it's some decent.
It's very, isn't it very hard at this stage to kind of think about this in any way, shape, or form, because you don't know what teams are going to play. You don't know what they're going to field or anything like that. You know, it's a weird one, isn't it? A weird one.
Throwing the water over around there. Yeah, no, it is.
That Grimsby's not a great place to go. I remember we played them back in the 90s. I think in a cup game. Did they beat us?
Grimsby, yeah, it's a small little stadium.
I remember we were wearing. I think we were wearing the cream and black. We were wearing the cream and black, and we went there. And I'm not sure whether we won or not. Now I had one. I think Robbie might have scored one, and I had him as a screensaver on my computer. That Grimsby game, I think it was.
I love these away days at the lower elite. Look, I remember years ago, United played Reading in an FA Cup game in their old ground. Steve Bruce scored the winner in the header. With a header, and the pitch was like a sand pit. It was, but it was great. You know, I'm a big fan of, Championship League 1, League 2 and stuff. You know, and it's great to see. In a way, there was a picture of Grimsby's ground, and behind one of their stands, there's a sea, and someone said that's where Dallow's crosses are going to be landing now on Wednesday night.
Us last year with Plymouth, sure.
Yeah, Plymouth. So I think we got a lot of home games in all our cup competitions last year, but I think a few years ago, I remember going to Tranmere and obviously Harry Maguire scoring that quality goal and stuff like that. But I love it. I'm looking forward to it now. We have Leeds and Sheffield Wednesday on the telly tomorrow, and then ourselves and Grimsby on Wednesday night, Shells and Linfield on Thursday. So
brings us right back up to and then we're on an international break, of course.
Oh, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about it.
It's heartbreaking.
Killer, absolute killer.
Yeah, that's it. Nothing else to add. Nothing else really to add. We covered pretty much everything. Basically semi kind of watch along as well and stuff like that. So commiserations to Newcastle. Congratulations to Liverpool, as you do.
Cheer up, Alan Shearer. Oh, what can it mean? Philip, you know that,
baby. They should be blasting that now. Blast that at Anfield now for the Arsenal game. His name is Rio. There we go. If Dave is in the chat, Dave Duran all the way. We love it.
Duran, love the 80s.
Yeah, we love the nostalgia and all. Right, folks, if you could subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button. As I said, check out the videos from the guys outside the Tree Arena, the shorts that are up there.
Very good.
Support them all the time.
Who was that? Bren that was outside?
Bren was out, and the two Sean and Sean Mack, they were out there.
Seeing the Bren video, look for the other ones. Fair play, Bren. I enjoyed watching the videos you put up. Fair play, these.
Thanks, lads. Love the impromptu watch along in the end class show. Absolutely.
Cheers, Bren. Cheers, Paul.
Up the third. Goal difference 3. And now we've Arsenal up next on Anfield.
That'd be a cracker of a game on Sunday at 4:30, I think it is, isn't it?
Is it the Super Sunday?
Yeah, 4:30 on Sunday,
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be a cracker. That'll be a cracker, especially with Odegaard, and I'll probably be doing a preview for that. Hopefully, with
Saka's injured as well, cause
Saka and Odegaard, Saka's out till after the international break.
Yeah,
but they've signed a lot of players though, like SA coming in and Madueke's there, and they've plenty of players.
I thought Calafleury play is going to be pivotal for them this season if he could stay injury free as well.
And I think Kivior's leaving as well, isn't he? Kivior's going out, isn't he? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so interesting. Right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it, folks.
Cheers,
Talk to you soon.
cheers,
Catch you Wednesday for Progress on Weekly. Cheers.